Mr. Altman.
Thank you. I love that the library embraces the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. I applauded when the library removed the name of Governor Morrison from Morrison Library. He was a racist who tried to prevent African Americans from voting. He should not have a position of honor. The library removed his name because systemic racism and inequity have no place in public libraries. We do not give honors to such people. Yet last week, as you've heard, the library chose to celebrate and give a special platform to an author who defended Hamas's brutal massacre, a hideous rampage that saw families butchered, parents and children executed in front of one another, and more than 250 people abducted. Is it not an inequity to support torture and slaughter? With the library's decision to host the author after learning of her support of Hamas's terror rampage, it has become clear that the library's lofty stand against iniquities has an asterisk. It does not extend to murdered Jews, or to the rape of Jewish women, or to the abduction of Jewish children. Can anyone in this room imagine our library giving an honored speaking platform to someone who preached discrimination or hate? Can anyone, no one in this room would tolerate the normalizing of hate speech or condoning of violence against any other group. If in a similar situation, an LGBTQ+, Latino, Hispanic, African American immigrants, any other group would be justifiably outraged by such disparate treatment. And I ask, why the stark double standard when the victims at issue were Jewish families running for their lives? The library's actions are morally repugnant and have generated feelings of anger and hurt and betrayal in our Charlotte Jewish community, which has long been a champion of our public libraries. But it isn't just about hurt feelings. The library made this decision the day after the FBI director testified to Congress that anti-Semitism in the United States is reaching historic levels. Promoting speakers who normalize hate speech and who justify terror against Jews, it creates a clear and present danger to our Jewish community here in Mecklenburg. This is not about free speech. This is about hate speech. And in this case, condoning violence and terror. And in this moment in the United States, this is really dangerous. If the library's diversity, equity, and inclusion commitments are to have any credibility whatsoever, the library really should issue an apology and do better in the future. And I urge DEI professionals who are watching this to take note and learn from this disgraceful event.